Hey, I'm out here on a beautiful Sunday, and it actually doesn't really matter which day it is because I'm going to talk to you about the cash flow quadrant and flexibility and working remote. And it's a beautiful day out here. Quite a few people are out here actually right now. I saw hundreds and hundreds of people out here. It was pretty warm earlier. It was around 80 degrees or something like that. And it's cooled down quite a bit. It feels like it's more in the 70s now with the breeze, and I'm not really sure what time it is, but they're going to have people leaving here pretty soon. But I want to talk to you guys about the cash flow quadrant as it relates to business and a lot about real estate as well. I was talking to some different people today about business building. We were talking about leads. We were talking about building up their networks. And it's kind of interesting because, you know, like I said, it doesn't really matter what day it is because a lot of people can work remote now. We can talk back and forth by phone or by voice message, messenger, and I can search leads. I sent a couple leads to somebody, to my friend Kevin, and he's going to search those when he has time throughout the week. And he's really good at analyzing the deals, and there's a lot of analyzing of deals and looking at numbers and analytics online nowadays before you go out to meet people. You don't have to meet people all the time like you used to gather information. Now you can gather a lot of that information online just by doing some searches and going to seminars to know how to analyze the details. That helps as well. And just relationship building, getting to know the people, getting on the same page, that makes a big difference as well. But no, just an example, I was out walking today, quite a few miles already, enjoying the day. And I was able to communicate with some different people. And as I'm sitting down at the beach, and it's my friend Rick's daughter's 9th birthday party, they're able to have a good time here and sit on the ledge next to the lake and just enjoy everything, you know. And we're able to look up some deals online. I know how to analyze them. I know how to find the right kind of deals with the right type of words: motivated sellers, fix-ups, you know, after repair value. The important thing is I know what those keywords are. I'm able to find those deals, and I'm able to get them to the right people that are out there looking for the financing and looking to buy the cash flow properties and looking to buy the fix and flip properties, and knowing what the numbers are supposed to be, how much it's worth when it's fixed up, how much fix up it needs. They're able to ask those numbers over the phone to qualify their time before they go in person. They're able to find out what the best cash offer price is. They're able to connect with other people with money. They're able to put the thing together, whether it's vacant or not vacant. They're able to see the upside potential. That's just one angle in real estate. There's other people that are taking in calls and setting up appointments. I really like people who work on the CRMs and the pipelines and set up appointments later in the week. It's something you can casually even do on the weekend, right? And they're booking their week out for appointments to meet some B2B people like agents and build their team. And those agents who are in the self-employed quadrant are going to be very busy with leads, and that's the reason they're contacting us. And that comes from the ads and the marketing's working 24/7. And again, it doesn't matter what day I'm talking about this or what day I'm talking with somebody else. Just do it whenever it fits. Flexibility fits into people's schedule, because like I said, you have the marketing working 24/7. People are texting you, people are calling, and you just work within your schedule. So the more you move up the quadrants from employee to self-employed to business owner to investor quadrant, the more flexibility that you'll have. There's a point at the business quadrant where you have a lot of different things going on and you'll be extra busy. There's a point as you're in the self-employed quadrant trying to get into the business quadrant, you'll be extra busy. But there's just a lot of optimizing of time and qualifying of time and just really figuring out how to use the right strategy of delegating and outsourcing and so forth. So you're controlling the supply and demand as you get higher up the chain into the business quadrant. You're controlling the supply and demand of your time, and you're taking on more people that, like agents, B2B, as you're building the team, and then they're going to need leads. So you're obviously going to ramp up the leads, and then you're going to start delegating those leads out to them. And if they do a good job of getting back to you and following up with you and trying hard, and the better job they do and the more often they come back, the more we can give them more leads, right? The people that just don't really have time and they're just like, you know, I'm busy, have a couple hours a month, those are probably not going to get any leads because they're not probably ready for that self-employed quadrant. They're probably more in the 9 to 5 quadrant. So, and some of them are in the 9 to 9 quadrant. So that's something to keep in mind too. So keep watching some of these. I will teach you how to move each gear from one quadrant to the next. And you guys have a beautiful day.